Hey, Mitch. Hey Dan, what's happening? I got the bug. I had to come back. I felt defeated the other night when that bit was giving me the shits. So I just got an idea that I've been playing around with this afternoon real quick. Hey Paul. So I'm going to quickly drop it down. It may not I may not be on for ages, but I just want to do it now while it's the going's good. I wanted you guys to hear it. I'll shut my door. I'm just streaming. Oh my god, chords everywhere. Alright, there we go. So, the issue I was having, for those who weren't there on Sunday, was getting this last bit here, which I'm going to play again for you now, to sort of flow out and come out of the bit that was previous, which is this bit here. I'm just gonna do this real quick. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that. Get rid of that bit for a second. This was what I had, so. Basically, yeah, coming out of that bit, the bit's grown on me now quite a bit, but coming out of that and trying to finish it was a struggle. Hey Mike, I've actually since changed the chords in that section. They're the same, but slight variations, a little bit more interesting. But what I've actually done is I've sort of gone the opposite. I've sort of taken the idea that you were talking about, Dan, with the bass section and making it a quieter section at the end. I haven't done bass, I've done guitar, and I've actually put it in between the two parts instead. So you can sort of see I've sort of started doing a bit here, where it sort of breaks the two sections up. So I'm basically doing the same idea, but just putting it in a different spot. So I just want to do this real quick. I think that sounds pretty right. Make sure this build up sounds right. Yeah, that's what I want. Okay. So now what I've got is I've got this. I've got a bit recorded there. It's pretty dodgy, but actually I think the first part's definitely better than the second part. So let's do this. And I'll show you what actually came out of this idea. I'm just trying to delete this other bit. Oh. So yeah, the inspiration sort of struck. I was like, I got to get this down. I got to put this down, and what I want to share it with you guys, because you guys kind of put up with the bad stuff from the other night. It is different, Mike. Yeah, I just sort of got inspiration to kind of just do it. I want to try and do more just off the cuff ones like this rather than every Sunday. I'll do every Sunday still, but like I want to be able to just jump on for like half an hour, 45, and just knock out some stuff as well. So here's what I got. Here's what I got so far. And then in. Gotta work on that lead still. And then sort of ended on that instead of like trying to put more bits in it, like, because like at that point there, it's at 4 minutes. It's a 4-minute song. It's not a short song. Approval, Dan? Is that a good fuck yeah? I suppose, is there a bad fuck yeah? Maybe not. Yeah, it's not like the song's not long enough. You know what I mean? Like it's got length. But I like that, you know, give like this bit here, this quiet bit that I put in, which I'm gonna work into a little bit more. It kind of makes the drop down in tempo not quite as jarring as what it was going straight from one to the other. It just kind of, I don't know, something just makes it work way better. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that so far, hearing it back again now. So what I'm going to do, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. The first thing I'm hearing the Ace Combat. Good. Is it really, the Ace Combat soundtrack I'm going to assume is like real, like Top Gunny, Mike? Like it's, because if so, I'm okay with that on many, many different levels. Splash. Some of the gridding, the mapping on these symbols are different to what they were in whatever I had. What did I have before this? This is 5. So I had 4. There's no bad fuck yes. Breath and Time Review. Yeah, exactly. So it makes it more, as opposed to it being like, so I think the issue I was having, and this is a bad thing, a bad habit of mine as a songwriter, is I like having middle sections. I like to put middle sections in songs because it's a really good opportunity to do something different. As a writer of metal music, it's also a good opportunity to put in a sick riff that just, you know, is cool. And I think that's a lot of the times I default to that, and I shouldn't. And this is an example where that shouldn't, basically. Very Top Gunny. Good, Mike. That's good. I'm on board then. All right. There's the idea I'm going with here. I'm backing that. I don't know what you guys reckon, but I'm kind of very happy with that actually. But these all have to. Let's bring this here. Definitely doesn't need to be that much in there, but I'm just gonna use this one for the moment. Shit, there we go. Alright, and I want to bring that one here. So I'm just gonna. I did have an idea for a Alright, let me just do this and then I'll. Oh yeah, more cowbell. Yeah, just like a big fat, like flam snare going into it. All right, this is what I got so far. I'm going to add some more guitar-y bits to it in a second. I might even just do this here so I can play along with it. A little bit intense. Let's go with more of a clean. Still loving this plugin too. It's phenomenal. All right, let's see how this feels. Yeah, it's so much better. So much better. That's not the right tone for this bit though, for the other bit here. Let me just see. Let me just bring in like a crunch of some sort, but just like a really let's see. Bit of verb. Bit delay. All right, try again. Ah. Maybe that. Ah. And that. A bit of delay on that as well, maybe. I like the idea. I wanted to the clean lead. Do you reckon it needs to be clean, Dan? Like, you reckon it's like, I've got it as a, it's just slightly driven, because I think I kind of like the clean as well. I'm a bit more like that. There's a better clean I reckon I could use for that, I reckon. Just needs like a bit of a boost, or just like something, just to kind of clean it up a bit more. Even like putting that on. It's still a little too distorted, so maybe I'll just bump the master up a bit here. There we go. There we go. Guitar. It's too thick with drums and guitar starting together. Great tone though. Yeah. Yep. So just it needs to be, and it's different, which I like too. Like, I think the fact that it is a little bit more kind of sparse. Yeah. I'll give it another crack. I'm gonna just, I think it's more performance than anything. Like, just being able to hear it properly to play it. Let's try it again. I'm gonna put some delay on that too. Yeah, just that end bit needs to be a little bit more definite. Probably because the guitar does that thing where it goes, because it does that little bit there, it sort of muddies up whatever I'm going to do lead wise. So what I probably need to really do is just put it down as is, and then play around with it, maybe the mix part of it, like editing it, and maybe cutting one bit out, raising the volume of another bit, or... All right, let's try it again. Try again. too dull. Well, playing with those dynamics, that's kind of cool, but what if the lead hits a chord at the end? All right, so like a... maybe just like that. Let's try that. Yeah, definitely like the idea, Dan. I think that's cool. Not that chord though. Even maybe that one. They'll just go up. Ah, dang it. Hey, Ben. Third, just you reckon, just 3 notes? Or 2 notes? I'll just try that. I want to kind of go up like that, so like, you know what? I could also just hold the note. Hey Josh, maybe as long as I don't, maybe the pipes will be epic if I sing on it and also sing it well. I'm getting worried about doing vocals because I know it's going to come up soon, and I haven't done it for a long time, and I just need to just stop being such a pussy and just fucking do it. But but hopefully I'll be able to make it sound epic. That'd be really good. It's been a while since I've done some vocals. I'm actually getting kind of keen. Idiots. I mean, that's also fine. Hey, Mum. How's it going? I mean, one note is also fine, isn't it? There it is. Let's listen to it. Bring them back. Make those a little cleaner so that it's not quite as harsh. There we go. Let's try that. All right. Let's have a listen to that. Whoops. There's a lead in there that has the new clean tone on it. All right. I think that's pretty good. I need to tidy that up. So I might do that actually in a second here. Let me just bring this out. Better. All right. I think I could resolve on a better note though, Dan. Like I reckon, if I'm only going to hold one. Yeah, it's. I think you're right, Josh. Like, it's much like this. Like it sort of sucks at the start, and you forget your technique, and you forget the ways that you actually do it that allows you to do it, and then something just sort of clicks, and then it's like, oh right, it's actually meant to be like this, and then you it's fine again. Yeah, it should be interesting. I know I'm gonna have some times where it's gonna suck, but usually the next day or the next day after that or something, it usually starts to come good again. So my one problem has been able to rehearse. Like I don't have, because I'm not playing in a band as such. I don't really get a chance to rehearse. So when I'm doing vocals, it's usually for the purpose of recording, which makes it really hard. It's a bit of a catch-22, I guess. If I don't do it, then I can't do it. Yeah. All right, let's do this one more time. So. I'll do that. All right, I know what I'm doing. I know I'm doing that. Yeah, that's better. What do you reckon of that, Dan? I think that seems pretty good. Let's listen. What was that bend? That's horrible. It wasn't a good one. God damn it. I'm gonna not puff through it. All right. Let's try that. Yeah. Awesome. Click off, sorry. Reverb is non-existent. Why is that not doing anything? I did turn it on, didn't I? I put it on the wrong thing. There it is. Give it some of that delay. It's probably a little intense. All right, let's try that. Yeah, Josh. It's really good. It's the more I use it, the more I love it. It's fantastic. It literally has everything you could possibly need as in regards to guitar tones. Yeah. And I think that's part of my thing with going away from Amplitude, which I did like the plugin. It was great. That is the lead channel. It was great, and there's lots of it, and you could buy lots more. Thanks, Dan. I think it's taken a really good turn. But this has just like a sweet. I'm just going this track, like a really nice, high gain head, which I don't even use that one really that much. I'm probably going to start using it more soon. A good sort of rock hybrid middle ground amp, and you got like the JMP, which is good for rhythms, but really good for lead, and then 2 really good cleans. It's like, and then 3 pedals that you need, like your overdrive, your delay, and your reverb. And like good cabs, you can put your own cabs in too. Like I actually have been using my own cabs a bit. Well, I say my own cabs. I've been importing different IRs instead of the ones that come with it. And like, there's just so many options. It's ridiculous. But it's not like Amplitude options. It's like, you've got these amps, and you can tweak these amps any way you want. And I think that's probably better than having lots of different amps and having them sound good, but not as good as these are. Like I could literally just go like bang, this preset here, which I don't know if this is the right one that I've done here. Hang on, I think I've done the wrong one. I have done the wrong one. Here we go. So like I could bring up this one here, like without doing a single thing to it, and just have it sound like just as a preset, just sound that good straight away. It's ridiculous. I do like my one though. I think my ones that I made, I'm pretty happy with. But anyway, it is great. I'd highly recommend it. There is one thing I want to change up here. I want to change the rhythm of this last part to sort of maybe go along a little bit more with the kind of faster or the up tempo change in the drum. So let's just try this bit. Maybe not opens, maybe chug it. Maybe I might chug it. I need to hear it more though, it's a bit quiet. Put that in the center for a minute. Something sounds a bit weird there, but that's alright. I'll deal with it. Try again. God. Try again. God. Open it up at the end, maybe that sounds a bit better. All right, let's try the other channel. Ah! Try that. Not 100% sold on it, but I just wanted to try it. I wanted to sort of have it capture that drum feel a little bit more from that, yeah, the change. It just wasn't doing it with the fully open. I could go from the start of that because I'm still kind of digesting this new part. Hi, Frosty. Oi, oi. Why is that so quiet now? Ah, it's annoying. I must have fucked with the plugin. That's better. It's alright. Yeah, I could take or leave the chunk bits. I mean, it could easily just be, like yeah. Because I mean, really, like, all right, it's got delay on it. Really, the main bit of that is the lead part anyway, so I mean, yeah, I'll leave it as it is for now. I think that song's finished though. I'm saying it like it's a question because I actually don't know. All right, what I'm gonna do, let's do this. Let's take this off here. Let's play it from the start. And I might finish up in a minute because I was only going to do a short one tonight anyway. This is just to literally strike while the iron was hot. So let's have a look here. Let's go back here. love the new toms and SSD5. So natural. Sorry. Oh, that's new. Oh, it still just does it automatically. So you're thinking 2 beats early. So here's let me just do this here. Grab that. Why is that not? There we go. Where's my solo button? Just like that? Is that what you're thinking, Dan? Because this is what I had when you said that. This is the idea I had. Check this out. Thanks, Frosty. Glad you like it. Oh, thanks, Mike. I didn't see your comment. Cheers, dude. Fix that end fill too. It's a bit kind of flumpy, but I think that's just gives the drums and the second guitar more separation. Yeah, absolutely. I agree. It's just that little like chip in here. Yeah, just enough. I think that song's done. Huzzah to the shopkeep. I think that's, yeah, I can't think of anything else that needs, like, at least anything that needs as a, you know, like, need to sit down for a session and actually write something. I think it's bones wise, like much like everything else I've done here so far on these streams, everything that's there is at the very least the bones, and it's like just needs to all be re-recorded well. You know, some drum parts need to be maybe refined, like better, like I was saying, like the last fill in that section there, the last bit is a bit sort of flubby, so making that a little bit more, I don't know, just better. Yeah, just things like that. That's all. I think production stuff. But as far as the song being written, it absolutely is written, which is good because I felt kind of crap about it on Sunday night. Like I sort of left the session and just went, well, that was a waste of time. But I guess you kind of need that kind of, that sort of bad session to kind of remind you, or at least get those bad ideas out of the way, and then you can come back and go, all right, well, that didn't work. Like let's we zigged. Let's try zagging instead, and that's what I kind of feel like's happened here. But a lot of it is thanks to you guys giving me advice and stuff, like especially some of that stuff that you Dan, yourself and Pete were talking about Sunday night. A lot of that spurred my thinking into doing this, even though it didn't come out exactly the way we thought it was going to. It made me think differently because of that. So I do appreciate you guys giving me that input. So, but it's done. It's absolutely done. I think that might be. We might call that a stream. I think. Now I can start something new Sunday when I'm back on. That's really good. So I think at this point, like, I've got, without sort of revealing too much behind the curtain, which makes it sound like something more exciting than it actually is. I think at this stage I've got, goodness, where is it? Oh my goodness, it's stream session. So I've got, obviously this first one here. I might just chuck a couple of these on for a sec, just to kind of remind everyone where I'm up to. I've nearly got an album worth of stuff here, I think. And that being the case, maybe I could make an album with all this stuff. Even though I didn't really want to make an album, maybe I could. So here's the first one. That was from the very first stream. I still really quite like this one. So that's one. I don't think this is one yet. No, this is absolutely not one because all those plugins are missing, which means I haven't done it on this new one yet. Definitely got two. I think some of these might have been ideas that I'm like, hey, I'm going to make sure that I do something with these. Oh yeah, that was a thing. I don't love that one, but it's there. Where am I? Let's check out 4. I think this one might be the latest before the one we've just done. Let's have a look here. Oh boy, load some stuff, computer. Don't let me keep you. Oh yeah, this is the last. Yep. So this is this one. Oh, which is not going to load properly because I don't think I've put the new drums in yet. Ooh. This will be interesting. Yeah, these are all different sounds, so... So that's a 1. So that's like 3 songs including tonight's one. And then I've got this one here, which I don't think I've even shown you guys this one yet. Because I think I pretty much... Nope, that's not it. What the heck is that? Oh, yeah. Once again, Amplitude's not installed anymore, so it's not going to sound very good. I have to put the STL plugin on it. and have another listen to it. That's not one either. What is this one? Oh, yeah, that one's a cool idea, which I might... Maybe that's Sunday's one, actually, now that I think about it, because I do like the sound of that one. They almost sound like pus to you guys with no plugins, which is kind of funny. Yeah, that's... I'm remembering when I recorded these to get the ideas down just to remember them. And they all sounded great because they all had like really nice guitar sounds on it. Not so much now. Let's have a look. There was another one I wanted to show you guys, but I can't remember where it is because of my horrible labeling in here. Ugh. Anyway, there is another one that's like pretty close to being completed. Is this it? Once again, none of this is... Oh, yeah, this one's not bad. This could be one. All right, actually, let me quickly show you this one because I have to actually I have to put new drums on here, so let's just duplicate track. Get rid of this one and get rid of this because it's not in there anymore because we have awesome new Steve Slate to put on there. There's some good ones. There's some good ones, Josh. The ones that are actually done are great. Some of these half done ones are pretty funny. All right, let's have a look once that loads up. So this is one I've done. I've done this a while ago. Wasn't done on a stream, obviously, but it could easily be a part of all these songs. I don't know what the actually drum's going to sound like. Let me just have a look here for a sec. So some of the mapping might be off on these cymbals, but let's just have a listen. Obviously, the playing is average at best. Demo purposes. They're like a little bit more rocky this one, but I like it. Yeah, it needs some work, but that's one. That's another song that could be a part of an album set. Oh, geez, I wish I could find the other one. There's one in particular that I wanted to show you guys, but what the hell is that folder? Songs? I'll get rid of that one. Move that one to the bin. Man, I thought it was in there, but it obviously isn't. It's gonna bug me if I can't find it because it's one that I was hoping to do something with on the stream. That is definitely not it. Anyway, I'll find it. This is all riveting stuff. Anyway, long story short, now that the long story's been told, I think I'd like to try and put them all together and make an album of some sort, I think. I've got some time off coming up very soon with the Christmas break and everything like that. So it's a good chance to get stuff like this done that's usually quite hard to do because of commitments and that. So we will see how we go. But either way, thanks for jumping in on this impromptu stream. It was very productive. I'm actually very, very, very happy with how it's turned out. And also it means now I can move on to something new on Sunday, which is fantastic. Get me that one step closer to having an extra song for an album.